a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
And got banned from hotel chain in Germany because people saw his car and reported him. Jesus. So where is he now? Is he still living in his pickup truck? Alright, so that's one more of the secret areas done. Kitty US. He found refuge at an actually neo-Nazi, which also holds many of the annual neo-Nazi meetings in his restaurant. That's a hell. I didn't think you guys were allowed to have neo-Nazis.
It won't open.
Why are you Germans like this? I know another YouTuber that's German, and like when we talked on Discord, he couldn't make jokes, and I kept trying to push it, which looking back, that probably wasn't the smartest thing for me to do because he might have gotten in trouble. At this point, it's what's worse, Germany or the UK. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I don't know what the bookmark thing is about. I don't think I've ever used that or seen it. Any more? We got that one. I think we're in the... Are we in the Tachibana? Okay, we're in the Kiryu house. Good. What houses we had to look at. The door is stuck, which means there's something easy. UK, I generally think it's going to take some aggressive action for the populace to correct it. Yeah! One of my friends was in London a couple of weeks ago, and holy shit, the stuff he was saying. I don't think I'd ever want to visit there. He said it was just a shit show. And ironically, he's Muslim. He's like, you can't even blame us for this shit. rooms, this is gonna find it. Also, I really have rarely had Five Guys. I don't really eat out much, so I don't really like fast food and stuff. Last time I had Five Guys, I didn't like it. Let's get that door open. I can't remember. I'm doing some work. One specific one that'll do it, I think. I think I might be missing some phone. Come on. Thank you. That man had a very bad time. And that's why tourism in the village is down. So I think that one's still locked. I might go back to the other house and go check it now that we've got that footage. Go for some Mexican. I gotta bake brownies for my friend. He wants me to try making raspberry brownies. I've honestly never tried it, so I might do that. Because I have some fresh raspberries. I think I missed something at the other house. Let me go back there. I'm gonna go check the sacrifice room one more time because they keep pointing to that. I'll see Hokkaido more than Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo's more of a tourist trap type of thing. Like it's just a city. It's a big city. I'd rather go to Hokkaido and places. I'd rather go to the smaller areas. Besides, you can just take a train ride into Tokyo. I mean, I'd want to go there to see like the Godzilla stuff and things like that. But I want to check one more place. Hi! Jesus, you just didn't even give me fucking time, did you? I suppose you missed me. Fighting you in a small area is never good. Yeah, if I went to the Godzilla store, I'd probably move on. I know when Aurora was there. Oh, that bastard took so many pictures. I just actually got something Godzilla sent from my aunt. It's a cute little Mothra. It's a Mothra, ID holder. Think about what it's called for a second. It's super, super cute. Godzilla section, the official Godzilla stuff. I think MegaCon's gonna have some, like, stuff from Godzilla and stuff like that. I'm just going broke as fuck. This is why you all must give me money. Mostly for bills. It'd be nice to, you know, spend money at a con, but I'm not that irresponsible. God, I wish I was. Not with my mom paying off my mom's medical bills and stuff. I'd rather pay that shit off. How many times do I have to kill you, fucking ghost? I think I know where it is. I'm just looking for secrets now. See if anything else new popped up. Look at all this. Man, somebody is gonna have to change all this. Look, they got it in the tatami room. You have to change all the tatami mats now. Come on. Man, the resale value of this place is 0. It's gonna take so much to clean it high. Well, I do not like your decorating, sir. I don't care if that makes you happy. Also, that's the one thing I was told about when you're buying a house in Japan. Always, like, have an inspector for the tatami mats. Usually that's what, like, a lot of the repair is. Nobody will replace them and they won't stay in it. If it has a tatami room, I should say. Me not dodging. I can see your light. Okay. You glitched through the floor for a No, no, no. No, you are not allowed to do that bullshit. Doesn't matter, killed you. Thank you for the sub. The resulting value is in the negative. They owe you money. Man, you fix this village up, you probably could make some money. Especially to retards that want to deal with ghosts. Then again, I'd be yelling at the ghost to behave. I'd like to make some money. Yeah, so like rooms like this, you see the ground, for those that don't know, those are tatami mats. You really have to get those inspected by a professional if you're going to buy a house in Japan. Oh no, yeah, you get it made. Or you make one of the fucking ghosts be your maid. Yell at it until it's in submission. It's Asian, just use guilt. Haunted Villager Store, now that sounds like an international franchise. See? I have good ideas. Oh, thank you, Shocky. Bless you, man. Thank you. To everyone that's helping, thank you so much. That does help a lot. Also, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night. I didn't even realize it was 10 o'clock. Shit. We all just vibing and enjoying. Data friend. Sounds like something Purity would do. Yelling at ghosts. Yeah, it's the Asian in me. Roar and I do the same shit. Yell at the ghosts until they listen. I'm telling you, issue 4 of the comic is gonna be like the downtime issue, and you get to see just Trinity's apartments full of ghosts. Get the Jewish mom to yell at the ghosts. Yeah, that'll work too. No, Asian mom will do it too. Purity Haunted House brand Dino Nuggies. Alright, you know what? That's gonna end up in the comic. I like that. You dishonor your family. How can you act like this even as a ghost? I've dealt with ghosts before, you just yell at them and eventually they stop. And again, the one I dealt with also made my roof collapse. Or at least in the room I was in. Yay! Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your family. God damn it, bitch! Fuck off! I am just trying to have a leisurely stroll around my new house. Oh, okay, now it's a fight. Now it's a goddamn fight. You pushed me. Very rude of you. Some Shinto priest you are. Well, he's dressed like a Shinto priest, but the whole religion is not actually Shinto. Can't touch this.
Accept the fate of the sacrifice!
Bless everyone who's donating via membership, sub, all that stuff. It does help. Even just a simple membership, or even gifting. You guys can gift those and help out a ton. Either on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. Go away. No touching. None of that bullshit either. Don't you fucking think you're gonna be doing that. Why won't you stay dead? Is there a delayed reaction there, buddy? You just realized you died? Hours left on the Hellraiser. Oh, Flaming, that's really sweet of you. You're gonna get me the $500 level? Thank you so much, Flaming. I love you, man. You did that one to yourself. I'm gonna go save and then I'll come over here. I mean, would it not be like a weird subcult of Shinto? It could be, but I thought it was mentioned earlier that they just dress as Shinto priests. But you're right, it could be a subcult. I can only do the $35 tier. Alright, I'm down with it. Get yourself it, Flaming. A cult within a cult. Oh, that's just me. Are you calling Are you calling Shinto a cult? Look at him posing for me. Isn't that nice? He's just strutting over here, doing his little shimmy dance. Yeah, the last time I made a pay pig joke, you all got mad at me. I don't do that. Everyone got fucking mad at me for making one pay pig joke. I forgot what I even said, but people got legitimately mad at me over it. I'm gonna conquer Australia? What the fuck would I want Australia? I already live somewhere hot. Why the fuck would I want another place that's hot? Get too close to home. I do not consider my fans pay pigs. Speaking of pigs, Ethan Ralph. Didn't he get arrested again? Purity needs that money. I do need that money. My mom's medical bills are a bitch. We didn't realize that the new co-pays were gonna be such a nightmare. At least she got the surgery. I'm happy about that. She got the tumor out and she got her gallbladder out. We do harvest this for animals. Yes, but I'm nice about it. Yes, Ethan Ralph got arrested. Didn't he try to, like, make another porn? The 500 tiers sold out. No. You're fine. Chaos, you're fine. Don't worry. If you guys can't support financially, watch some videos, make some comments, help get Xeno by Unicorn remonetized. Or, monetized. It hasn't gotten demonetized. Why am I ahead of myself here? It just needs a few more hours watched and then we'll actually be able to monetize it. We're really close. I like having a long play channel. It's actually fun. Editing kind of sucks sometimes, but it's fun to have. And I'm moving a lot of the saucier games over there. Just to protect this channel. Missed by a quarter mile, bitch. Yeah, why the fuck would I want to take over Australia? I live in Florida. We're the fucking Australia of America. Oh, it's a glitch. Okay. So you're a kind findom. So Gifted, if I tell you to send me $100 right now, you'll do it. And to make you suffer, I just have to fucking block you, or I just have to fucking ban you. That makes you suffer enough. Move to Texas. You're welcome here. The fuck do I want to go somewhere else that's hot? Do you not get the point? Because Purity Zanzibar must be established a nation for soldiers, the capital must be named Outer Heath. Okay. That's a Metal Gear joke, isn't it? That's a Metal Gear joke, isn't it? I don't know that much about Metal Gear, but I know Outer Heaven is Metal Gear. I know that much. Roots in New Zealand. I mean, they do have kiwi birds. And I do like kiwi birds. Oh, that was supposed to be a pause. Just checking. Okay. I will be playing more Metal Gear games. I need to play more Pokemon. Ah! Do you guys want more of this, or do you guys want me to do some the new Pokemon game? I don't know. I legitimately don't. It has got one of... I love the game, but it has one of the dumbest... By the way, if you want to know what my luck was today, I got that Suikin. I got him on my other save. And I swear to God, I got excited, so I switched over to the stream save. Motherfucker didn't show up. I might go into 11 and then switch over to Pokemon game. How does that sound, guys? We'll see. If not, you know what? I'll save the Pokemon game for tomorrow. Because I'll probably do a day stream while my friend's asleep. Because he's gonna steal my bed. Which, I can absolutely fuck with him while he's on my bed. Yeah. Yeah. Although he's gonna have his dog with him. And I don't know how he reacts to people messing with him. This is one of these, how bad do I want to go? We'll see it when we hit 11 o'clock if I'm still up for going. Because I have to get up at 5. You don't do the shaving cream and the feather. No, I'll just go lay down next to him. Or turn on the vibration on the bed. That's what I can do. I can turn on the vibration on the bed. Because it has a controller. Oh, this is where I need to go. I think about not playing the original game in years. Hey there, fuckface. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your shit. I mean, borrow your shit. It's one of those medical beds. It goes up and down. The only thing it doesn't do, which the newer model does, has heating. Which I don't know how the fuck that actually works when you have a mattress on there. I do want to do Gale of Darkness, by the way, now that it's out on Switch. I remember liking that game a lot. Yeah, showed your ass out, didn't I? One more rage for you. You stop summoning your fucking ghosts. Wraiths, whatever you call them. No, you're the wraith. That thing is a, stay dead. Stealing your key. Okay, maybe that's not a key. You attacked my ass and there wasn't even anything in there? Suda? I don't think Suda did I don't think Suda did a Fatal Frame Game, but by God, if he did, I want to play it. Find the grave. I have to remember where the grave is. Suda did Fatal Frame... Yes, actually, Suda did Fatal Frame 4. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. Oh, he did Mask of the Lunar Eclipse? No fucking way. See, I thought he did 3, because 3 seems more like his, but let me look. Did he? No, it doesn't show him as, are you sure he did that one? Oh, he did! Oh, I didn't know his actual first name, that's why. He acted as a co-director, designer, and co-writer on the game. Oh, that explains why it's so fucking weird. I love the game. I have it. That's another one I want to stream on this channel. I might have been forgetting to upgrade. Increases the damage inflicted by stealth shots. +5. Yeah, that's gonna be a little powerful. You think purity. Fuck you, I was playing on hard mode. Why is anyone surprised I forgot to upgrade? Playing a game on harder mode. It's only natural if it's me. I can't remember where the fuck the grave is. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying the remake quite a lot. Where did that pop? 1 second. Where did that pop up? Why you be popping up on me? Somebody's being loud in the other room because they're deaf. Where are you? Man, this is ×5 now. I'm gonna keep buying this and just do that kind of shit. Hey, buddy. You got an ugly face. Know your place. Fair enough. I called you ugly. You still are, now you're just a dick about it. Where did he go? Did he fuck off? Oh my god, he did. Okay. trying to remember where the grave is. I don't think it's in here. Y'all gonna make me go the other way. Thanks. Karen's boss fight and then started grinding Helldivers. You know, it is interesting that there are locales around the world. I will say, from everything I understand, the Germans are just something else with, like, fucking with Drachenlord. Apparently, like, people come from around the world just to mess with him. I forgot I had a drink. Did I save? The Japanese locals are like their autism personified, hyperfixated on something that pisses off even the Japanese. Oh, did he come back finally? Did he remember we were fighting? He did. I guess he forgot we were fighting. I saw the funniest shit today, and I seen pictures of it, and I didn't believe they did it. Over at Publix, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog magazine. And apparently they're doing this at a lot of the Publix's people that are setting up the magazine racks. All around it, autism magazines. So whoever fucking set that shit up, congratulations, you asshole. Bravo. That shit had me rolling when I saw it. I should have got a picture. Like, someone knew what they were doing, because I've been hearing about that being, like, all the different Publixes, people have been snapping photos. I didn't think they'd do it in my town, and I saw it, and I started laughing. I'm like, they did do it here. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck is in charge of doing the magazines. Hope your sister had a happy birthday. Drachenlord ignores the big rule, he antagonizes his trolls and makes it stupidly obvious where he is. Hell, the government even tried to help him, get him job training, and he waved it away. Didn't they, like, destroy his house? Like, didn't they tear, like, didn't the village he came from, like, completely tear down his house and everything? I should probably actually remember where I need to go. It says to find the key in the graveyard. Probably just need to get out of here. Well, cause anyone remembers Spax 3? I've said this before. I actually talked to him before. Like, he was a friend of mine. And when I was first getting into YouTube, like first becoming a YouTuber, and fuck him. I wonder if I can just run past him and not even bother dealing with him. I've actually not tried that. Fuck you, I'm leaving. That's fine. Actually, the door's open. Fuck you, I'm out. What are you gonna do? Stop me? What are you gonna do? Stop me? The answer's no. Yeah, and he told me I didn't have a good voice for YouTube. They condemned his house for both health concerns, and they basically pulled the imminent domain. His house was condemned because he didn't do basic upkeep and because it's a shithole. Give me a second. I'll be... So yeah, I'll try to remember where the grave is. And then, I do want to do... I'm trying to decide if I should do some Pokepedia tonight or tomorrow. It's up to you guys. Thank y'all. Thank you. All of you. I know that's locked. There's something over here, right? Where the fuck is the grave? Find the grave. Kanya hut. Shrine Path might be it. No. Shrine Grounds? We could try there. Where am I? What are you gonna do, Ghost? Shoot me? Said you wanted to stop at 11, right? I'd say wait till tomorrow. I said I was gonna stop this at 11. I have to see how I feel. And then we don't have the key for that yet. There. I think this is the way I need to go. It's my stream and I'll end it when I want. I know what happens as soon as I end it. My friend's gonna call me. Let's try this way and then I'm enjoying the chill stream. This is one of the nights I'm not in complete and utter pain, so I'm enjoying it. I also took a muscle relaxer, so that's really helpful. Sure, that's not what this was, huh? He thinks I'm on the right path now. I remember the Casper movie. I think it's safe. Yes, give me the film. Now I'm starting to get film again. That's nice. Before I go up there, I want to check around. I got this. The wall thing, I think, is a nice addition. I think that's one thing that they changed, or that might have been in the original remake. That I don't think that was in the original game. I've never played the Xbox remake of this. I've only played the original PlayStation one, because that's the one I own. Eventually I want to get the first game for my collection. Do enjoy your streams and community. I mean, I try to make everything enjoyable for everyone. The community's, my community is basically a very chill one, also because I don't put up with people just being a tit. Like, if you're just gonna be an asshole, you go somewhere else. I don't mind people being shit posters, but if, like, you're just gonna try to cause trouble, we just get rid of them. I used to play behind the shrine a lot when I was little. I remember one time when everybody was so good at hide and seek, and I got left behind all by myself. I was so lonely I started to cry, which made Itsuki come out because he felt sorry for me. There we were. There were all these white spider lilies surrounding him. They were in bloom. It's hard for me to believe that he's really gone, that I might never get another chance to see him again. I decided to take a look around his house and leaf through some documents. It looks like he was trying to find a way out of the village, although the other members of the household have chosen to remain mum about it. He was probably trying to set Yai and Sai free and let them run away. I remember him mentioning there was some sort of underground path from the old tree that leads to the outside. I'm gonna take a look there and see what I can find. they're pretty. Remember, guys, always be looking around. Just because we came in here before doesn't mean more stuff isn't, like, now accessible. Always keep that in mind. That's always a good thing. That's not troublesome. Wait. Something glowing? No, that must be... Yeah, that's the thing from outside setting it off. Okay. More dolls in here. I love, like, the look of this remake. It is so nice. Like, I really hope the first game gets a remake in the third game, because I really like the third game. I fell in love with the series with the second game, but the third game is really, really nice. Like, all of the... I'll say this. I like all of the Fatal Frame games. Hey there, buddy. What you doing? Coming to say hi? Coming for prayer? Temple's closed. Oh. No touchies! That was just mean. Actually, one of you have me. Damn, bitch. Gee, the woman's the angry one? I would never guess she'd be the most vicious. I could start using my other film, but I still want to kind of save it up. You know, would it be sad if I say, like, this kind of game is relaxing to me? Like, these kind of games? Then again, I am someone that really likes horror. Like, for me, this kind of thing is relaxing. Yeah, the first Fatal Frame claimed to be based off a real story. It's supposed to be based off the Vanishing Village story. Which, there is an old Japanese, I think there's a few of them actually, urban legends about vanishing villages. I know the first one for Silent Hill is getting remade. I really would like to see the first for this one and the third one remade. And then a new one. That would be nice. I am going to do the other ones that are on PC on this channel, because I haven't actually streamed them on this channel. And I just want an excuse to play more Fatal Frame. Kiwi, what are you doing, bub? What are you doing, bub? Beagles. They're brainless. You can just see it in their eyes. Kiwi, that's not a toy. It's a gift. What are you doing? Somebody sent me like a little Sonic Easter basket thing for some reason. Sorry. Maybe that's not it? That is where it wants you to go next for that side story. Haunted behind. Headed for an old childhood haunt. Maybe I have to go through the other one. Yeah, it's basically why they did the remakes. If they succeed, they continue the series. No, the worst thing is the person in America that owns the rights to Fatal Frame, and I hope to fuck it stays forever in development hell, is that same retard who has been ruining Silent Hill. That idiot has the rights to Fatal Frame, and I do not want him to make a movie. I do not want him to make a movie. He would butcher the shit out of this. Just like he's butchered Silent Hill. Also, once again, I was right about the new movie sucking. You know what? I should wear my James jacket to the con. I should go as... I don't have my hair colored right now, but I should go as James Sutherland, female James Sutherland. I would rather Michael Bay ruin this series than that jack-off. I really do not like him, if it's obvious. I hated him since the first Silent Hill movie. He talks shit, he doesn't know the games at all, and he's just an aggravating asshole. And I'm tired of people defending the fucking first movie. Stop it. Like, everyone's defense of it has pissed me off. Obscure from Black, from back in the days. Sounds familiar. There's a couple of game series I might do now that you guys are getting more into horror on this channel. The unicorn likes to get to do horror. Is the pathway? No. Okay, then it is the other pathway. Like, somebody was bitching at me and said, oh, you're gonna be pissy about the new Silent Hill movie because it's not gonna be exactly as the game. No, I was pissy about it because I knew it was gonna suck. Yeah, I've been wanting to do more horror on this channel instead of just doing it on Simply Pure, but people got pissy about it originally, and now I don't care. I do what I want. Where John Pyramid Head said every hill is silent, and then he Silent Hilled all the bad guys. I don't know what's worse, the fact I read it out loud or the fact it made me laugh. Like, that's the worst part. I don't know which is worse. You still just pitched a better fucking movie than all three of the Silent Hill movies. People are like, oh, you're the unicorn, you only do porn. Maybe I don't want to do that anymore because of how YouTube is. Maybe I just want to do horror and visual novels. Maybe I want to do what I actually love. Maybe I want to just scare people. Oh, you can't like horror, you do porn. Remember that one dude who got super fucking aggroed at me for the comic? Because the comic wasn't porn? That shit was funny. That guy, like, got legitimately mad at me. He told me to stay in my own lane. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. I am friends with another porn actress, like a legit one, who is a huge fan of horror. Like, there's nothing wrong with being into both. Hey there, boatman. Oh, you got a CPM. how very. Yeah, I got 40. I can play with you. Oh yeah, that upgrade. That times 5 upgrade. Holy shit, you can tell. It was so weird. Like, he really... So I do adult games on other websites, for those that don't know. And people, for some reason, say that I do porn because of that. But, like, there's this dude. Now, my comic is for adults and kids. I make it child-friendly. Like, I don't make it too scary because I want it to be okay for kids, because, like, my nephew likes to read it, and a few of my friends' younger kids like to read it, so I want to make sure. And this guy on Twitter had asked if there was any porn in it, and I'm like, well, no, it's age 12 and up. And he got really, really mad and was really indignant and told me I need to learn to stay in my own lane. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean in this? I play the weird Steam games. Yeah, occasionally. Yeah, this dude got, like, so ass blasted at me for it not... And I said it. I'm like, I really prefer... Like, here's the thing. I used to work at Disney, and I was a teaching assistant in a special needs class. I would love to get back into animation and do stuff to teach kids. I fucking adored. My big animation project, there were 2 of them. One became the comic, the other the Forgotten Tune I still want to make to educate kids. And I would prefer doing that stuff and doing horror all day long. And there are people that get mad about that. There are people that freak out when they find out I like Godzilla. They're like, how can you like Godzilla? You do adult games. Yes, but I also like normal things. I am the normal human being. Your normal unicorn. Have you played any of the SCP games? I think I played 1 or 2. I've got a bunch of horror on my other channel, Simply Pure. I'm starting to do more horror here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Plus, with the way YouTube is, I'm putting, like, those videos as long plays, you know, heavily censored on Cenobite Unicorn, and I'm taking them off of here. And I'm just making this channel horror and regular visual novels and things like that. I'm doing what I want to do. And people seem to be responding better to that. You are awesome, gals. But it was just so, like, that dude was so fucking ass blasted. It was so funny. It's like, I have over 3,000 videos of adult games. Go play them. Go watch them. Let me write my comic books. Let me play horror games. I like JRPGs too. Like all that kind of stuff. One's temporary profession is just their entire life. Like, yeah, I'll admit it. I do those games because they make money. Like, on other sites and stuff. I'm not doing them so much on YouTube anymore. Because of, obviously, YouTube is a nightmare now. That's why I like that you guys are getting into the horror and stuff like that. Because, again, some of those games will go on Cenobite Unicorn. That's going to be the long play channel where I put all that stuff. But, like, it gets exhausting after a while, doing the same things over and over again. And, like, this makes me happy, this kind of stuff. Showing you guys horror movies, talking about my love for horror, and stuff like that, that makes me happy. I've always been a huge horror fan. Literally, the day my mom and dad brought me home from the hospital, and this is a story I've heard from every fucking member of my family. My dad, instead of showing Christmas movies to me, was showing me Nightmare on Elm Street and then the Universal Monster movies. The day I came home from the hospital. That'd be how it rolled in my house. My mom hates horror too. I wonder why. I do. Huge fan of Godzilla and Power Rangers Sensei. I don't care what people think. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I never, ever make fun of people for what they want. And you know what? I don't mind doing adult games. I really don't. It's when people think that's all I can do. I press the wrong one. I gotta wait. Easier just to use that one. Boner gonna boner. Why do I have a boner? Is it my brain or is it my heart? Yeah, no, that dude was funny. And again, I like writing silly comics like Little Zillas. I like that the horror comic has some comedy in it. It is legitimately a horror comic. It's going to get more serious, and I've said this before. You kind of saw some of it in issue 2. Like, we go from, like, serious to silly. I like to kind of get, you know, have a couple of serious issues, and then have a silly issue as a breather. You know what I mean? I think it's a good way of doing it, at least for me. But I was also taught an animation style of writing, so, you know. In fact, my mother actually saw the 1954 version of Godzilla in theaters when it first came out. That is amazing. Watching for horror, cute games, and pets. See, thank you. Like, I'm not ashamed of doing mature games. I'm not. Like, let's be real. Nova freaked out when he found out I had an Xvids and a Pornhub. I am not ashamed of what I do. I do not hide it. I am not ashamed of it. I just voice act video games. I get silly with it. That's all I do. People think it makes me I've been called a slut, a whore, all kinds of stupid shit. Just for playing video games. I don't care. Like, there are games, mature games, that have legitimately good legitimately good stories. Like, the writers do a really good job with them. And then you have ones where it's like, as soon as you get into the story, it's a 30-minute fix. And it's not good. Can you last 57 seconds? Is that all you last before that? You never have taken any breaks from South Park. Yeah, I still have a lot of valid questions on why you thought that was a good name, because isn't South Park about kids? Yeah, I just think it was funny he complained about, like, I saw, because people sent me the telegram where he said, how come no one's talking about Purity having a P-Hub or an Xvids? Because everyone knows I am an adult. Nova, if you ever watch this, I am an adult. I have an adult fan base. An actual adult fan base. I have never hit on children like you. And people know what I do. I'm just a silly unicorn that plays video games. That's it. I'd also like to know why Nova showed his tiny dick. Oh! I know people that get, like, I get told constantly by people that they get off on my videos. I've had a married couple tell me that they watch my mature videos when the kids are asleep in their room. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know how to handle that. Thank you for telling me. I still like that you show up good 18 plus games. Yeah, no, like, here's the thing. I don't inherently hate doing mature games. You have to understand. It's, how to explain it? I have been doing it for a few years now. Especially with this channel, I want to move it over to horror because it's getting harder on YouTube. And it's also just one of those, sometimes you need a bit of a breather. Like, I've been digging a lot more into Corpse Factory and other games, and doing like one episode of each mature game, except for Nino, which I need to do more Dollhouse of Offerings with you guys on the Discord. But, you know, I need a break sometimes from those games, so that's why I kind of moved it from 1 week regular games, 1 week, you know, mature game, like games like this, and then 1 week mature games. Thank you, Print. See, I'm glad you guys like my voice in games. I've been lucky. I'm very grateful for doing the voice acting I've done. I'm glad people enjoy it. I'm glad I've gotten actual voice acting jobs from the adult games, so I'm not ashamed of it. I never show my penis, Nova. I do not have one! My fictional penis is still bigger than his. No, I'm like... I do want to know, like, I honest to God want to ask him why he thought that was a good idea. I do. It looks like the angle is over this way. Like, at this point, that's not even me being mean. I legitimately want him to tell me why he wanted to do that. My dad saw the original Star Wars in theaters when it first came out and was blown away. Yeah, my mom saw it in theaters, too. She won one of the contests to get to meet the, to meet all the actors and stuff. She said it was really cool. But, like, again, I am a horror nerd. I'm an animation nerd, an anime nerd, Godzilla, Batman. If you saw my room, you'd never know that I do mature games. Like, my friends always make jokes about that. So in your theory, your mom met the Joker. So in theory, your mom met the Joker, yes. Yes, she did. I think she met Mark Hamill a few times, because when she was working, no, she had to have, when she was working for Steven Spielberg and stuff. Yeah, I think she met him a few times. But she didn't meet him, like, she met him when she was younger, and then she met him again when she was older, working in, marketing. She doesn't like sci-fi. Oh god, everybody in my family loves sci-fi. Except my grandfather. The one that raised me. He was a Batman person. He was a comic book person. Like, people thought this is funny, and I've told this story before. His parents died when he was fairly young, so he had to drop out of school. Again, look at how old he was, it's common. And he had like 8 brothers and sisters he had to raise. And he didn't really know how to read that well. And I'm not joking, and this was fairly common back then. He learned to read and teach his brothers and sisters to read through comic books. And when I started getting into writing comics, I brought him the very first print of the first comic. He was so unbelievably proud of me. He was so proud of me. Because for him, comics were like so important in his life. And like, I was one of the only people in the family that ever bothered to learn that about him. And I thought that was really cool. Because I would get him like Batman stuff for Christmas and stuff. And like the rest of the family would make fun of me for doing it. But I did it because I knew that story. And I knew him and I both really liked Batman.
This was doomed from the beginning. And we should have just let them both go.
Learn to read. Yeah, like, again, oh, that is cool. Because of the way my, my monitor is set up, it actually reacts when I turn that on, the camera thing. It actually lights up in the back of my monitor. That is fucking cool. That is really cool. I just noticed it's been doing that. Horror is my favorite genre. Probably didn't help I saw Jurassic Park when I was like 2 in theaters. Nothing wrong with that. My nephew is starting to get into horror. He watched Jaws when he was about 6 years old, uncensored. And that kid likes sharks a lot now. And he's starting to get into horror. We're kind of starting him off with, you know, the small horror. We're not going to throw him in, you know, too badly. Okay, so that one's there. Now, where is your sister? Right there. Dad was a big sci-fi nerd. I remember he was excited when the prequel Star Wars films were announced. Yeah, I don't actually know what... well, my dad was into horror. I had the confirmation on that. That was a stupid thing I almost said. I knew he liked horror because he showed it to me. And now I'm obsessed with horror. It's like the only good thing I ever got from him. Horror fan as a kid, saw commercials, scared the shit out of me, never liked the look of the puppet. Oh, saw commercials. Mike says I'm completely desensitized, but I've never been scared by horror even as a kid. Like, and again, I didn't know when I was a kid I was shown horror as a baby, so I apparently, according to Mike and some people, I'm completely desensitized because I don't react at all or get scared at anything that's horror related. I just laugh at it. I'm also not one of those people that ever really yell loudly and stuff when I get scared. Funny story, my mother read the book of Silence of the Lambs and didn't know it was about a serial killer. Did she not know before or after she finished the book? Like, I enjoy studying serial killers. That's another thing people find me weird for. I actually really like studying serial killers because it's an interesting thing to study. Oh, that's a thing happening over there. And they're having a good time. Oh, I have enough for another upgrade. I know I should focus on that. I'm gonna work on the standard stuff right now. Around the Goosebumps hype in the 90s. Yeah. There was a lot of good horror in the 90s. My parents had to come to elementary school because on Halloween they told us to draw something scary and I used bleeding letters for the headline. Based. Oh, that's great. I remember getting in trouble in high school because I was just being an edgy fucking teenager practicing my writing. And I had gotten hired to write a really sadistic character's backstory. So I was just kind of writing it at school. And I got sent to the counselor because of it. And my fucking ESE teacher came in and was like, yeah, just leave her alone. She's harmless. Like, the less you fuck with her, the better it's gonna be for everybody. Like, I just like writing horror. What the fuck did I do? Why are you bullying me? Is that not supposed to be here, maybe? Not sorry. What did you do? That's probably going to be $1,000. Huh, that's actually cheap. Shadow Wolf, go put it in the Gen chat. Let's see if anyone wants to be a pay pig. Since you all fucking started that one. No, I mean, like, I'm into horror, I'm into Batman, I'm very heavily into noir stuff, too. Like, when we get to the part about the detective in the comic, the redhead, it's gonna be very noir heavy. Because, again, I have a lot of different things I like. I can watch a lot of horror franchises, but the one that still terrifies me today is Nightmare on Elm Street. I fucking love Nightmare on Elm Street. That is my favorite. That is. I don't care if I'm a basic bitch. It's always been my favorite. It will always be my favorite. We're all nerds here and nothing wrong with that. Damn right. Like I said, that's why it's funny when I get shit on by people that are like, you gotta stay in your lane. My lane is horror. My lane has always been on horror. Oh yeah, the Clayface movie that's based off of Batman the Animated Series episode about Clayface, that's gonna be good. Is there nothing I'm supposed to do here? Did I get what I was needed? I must have, because I can't do anything else here. me check one more thing. I feel like there's something here I'm supposed to do. Both versions of the thing. Speaking of, John Carpenter's going to be at the con. God, I would die to get his autograph. I'm going to guess, and I can look this up. How much do you think his autograph's going to be? Let's play a game, chat. Let's take a breather from this. I'm going to take it. Take a guess how much he's going to be, because they actually have the prices. I want to see how much his autograph's going to be. God, that would be amazing, though. And yes, the John Carpenter is going to be there. Oh. Well, fuck. That's actually cheaper than I was expecting. Oh, unless you want to get a poster. Okay, fuck you. 200 bucks. 175 for a DVD signed. That's actually not bad. I think Robert Englund's, when I got it, was 150. Also, he liked my comic. Robert Englund liked my comic. So did Greg Nicotero. You're firstborn in a left nut. I mean, I just want to... I'm hoping the dog attracts John Carpenter over to me. It'd be nice if he comes over because of the cute doggy. Because Kiwi's going to be dressed as Godzilla. That would be nice. That's why I like bringing the service dog out. Because he's cute. And people come over to see him. John Cena's going to be there too. That's the one my friend wants to meet. I'm like, you fucking nerd. He's like, and you want to see John Carpenter? I'm like, yeah, it's John fucking Carpenter. Of course I want to see him. John Cena versus John Carpenter. Which fucking one would you rather see? I can't bring Freddie Doxson. With her, with Miko's, health, I can't bring her. I don't want to risk it. Did I get what I was looking for and not even realize it? Can't actually see now. He's gonna make that fucking joke when he's there. My friend's a goober. He's gonna make that joke. I feel like I missed something down there, but there's nothing I can do right now. This might be something I have to do later. I have a feeling... Hey, a Daruma doll. I have to do that later. I think every time I see one of those in these games, I just stop to look at it. Kiwi is just gonna be Godzilla. Kiwi's Dogzilla. I'm gonna fix up the costume so the actual spine stays up. Jeez, my friend's a nerd. Oh, you mean species? Kiwi's a Beagle Basset mix. We think he's a Basset mix, but we know he's a Beagle. Ooh, hello. Good thing I came down here. Hey there, where's your sister? Hi, where's your sister? Well, that's not right. You shouldn't be alone. Where is she? You should not be away from your sister. That's worrisome. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Fuck is your sister? That's weird. Usually we're together. I see a shiny. Beaglezilla. Yeah. I'll get a picture of him in costume. I've got to set up a bit of it tomorrow. He's not going till Friday. Since my friend's not going to be in at the time we thought he was going to be. He's going to make my ass stay up until fucking 5 in the goddamn morning. Then he's going to take over my bed. He's lucky I like him. I offered my bed before anyone says anything. There she is. Where's your sister, sweetheart? Oh, she's gotta be around here somewhere. That is That's something we can see every day. Your sister's not there. Make him sleep on the floor. He can have the couch. Well, I told him he could either have. If I'm still awake, he can have my bed. If not, he can have the couch. He's probably just gonna take my bed because he's got a big ass dog with him, and it's just easier that way. I wonder if I have to do it from. Oh, I wonder if I have to do it that way. That makes sense, actually. Bet you there's a hole in the ground, and that's where you see her. There's also this, which means, yeah, we're definitely coming back here at some point. Alright. Is my theory correct? That's not the hole. At least I made it easier for when I do come back here. Don't go in the hole. Nope. Okay. My theory was wrong. I think she might show up later in the game, the second one. So there's got to be a reason why she's not showing up yet. Unless I just missed her sister entirely. Alright, we should probably do the things we actually need. Have to find the grave. I'm gonna go get a save point. She's scared her so bad she didn't show up. That's scary. Also, has anyone ever seen a locust that's like black and yellow? Or like a cricket? Because I had the shit scared out of me today. Like, I'm used to the big ones. And I got a picture of them. Like, I was leaning over the fence to pet my neighbor's dog, and there were like all these little black and orange, like locust things, and I never seen them before. Like crickets. And I never seen them like that. Your place. Hold on. I'll put it in general bulk so you guys might know. No, it's not a cicada. I know what cicadas look like. And it's not around the time for them to be out. It'll be another month or two. I put it in general Balto. If anyone knows what the fuck those things are, let me know. I not remember where the grave is. I need the key for that. See ya, Chaos. We're gonna hit a save and then we'll move on to some Pokapia, because I'm not tired yet. Which I know I'm gonna regret this, but fuck it. I'm just in a wake mood. Hear something? Yes, I did. You know what? I'm gonna do one more run through this house. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Alright.